Hello, welcome to VIP Kid. I am so excited for you to start your VIP Kid journey, and thank you again for using my code when you joined. I'm going to do what I can to help you get your first bookings. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not on the homepage, but there we are. So this is the homepage. You will see your upcoming classes over here. I don't have anything upcoming because I'm taking a break from VIP Kid while we're doing all of this distance learning stuff. My son uses my computer for his distance learning. My husband uses my classroom for his distance working, and it's just a mess. And I need a break from looking at screens for a while. Okay, so anyway, back to you. So you click on class, the tab up here, and then you can go to bookings. Okay, and then you'll see where you can open up your slots. Now, here's my tip to getting booked quickly. You ready for this? Top secret tip. You ready? Listen carefully. Open all your slots. Not kidding. Totally. Open every single slot. 2:30 a.m., open it. 3 a.m., open it. Anything you could possibly keep your eyes open for, open it. If you're the type of person that can wake up, teach for 30 minutes, and then go back to sleep and function the next day, open up all of your slots. If you are working around another work schedule or school schedule or something, then think carefully before you open up slots overnight. But how do I say this? In my experience recently, since the summer, the teachers that are getting their first bookings, new teachers that are getting their first bookings are between midnight and 3:30 a.m. That is 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. China time. Beijing time. So I know you're not in America, so I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but you could figure out the math on that one. So if you can open up those slots, because here's the deal. Even though these peak times are like 5:30 to 7:30, at least these are the times in San Antonio, the peak times. Like after school till like bedtime-ish, those are the best times to teach, or after dinner until bedtime in China, those are the peak times. And so that's only about 2.5 hours, and there's 99,000. No, there's probably more than that. Well, yeah, I think there's about 100,000 teachers. So there's 99,999 other people other teachers who are opening up those slots. So if you think about it from a parent's perspective, would you rather book a teacher that has taught 1,300 classes, or would you rather book a teacher that has taught 0 classes, right? So open those slots, open all of your slots, okay? Once you get your first couple bookings, then you have a couple classes under your belt, then you could start being a little bit more selective about the slots that you open. But until then, I highly encourage you to open every single slot, even those overnight slots. Now, how do you open a slot? First of all, you have to click this unlock button, and then it will allow you to open your slots. So you click whichever slot you want to open, you click course. I don't know what that means. But now this will automatically default to the short notice because this class is 6:30 in the morning tomorrow, and that is within 24 hours of the start time. Like between now and the start time, it's within 24 hours. So it will automatically do the short notice booking. If I were to open up slots on Sunday, same time, but it does not open the short notice. So you could see here it says short notice, here it does not say short notice. And that's because it's far out in advance. So I'm going to close both of those slots before I forget and accidentally get booked, because that would not be good. So you open up all of your slots. Okay, now this is how you play the slot game, okay? open up all of your slots. Let's say it is Thursday night, right? So we're going to say that we have all of these slots all open. It's Thursday night bedtime. Let's say it's 10 p.m. I'm going to go nighty-night, okay? So it's 10 p.m. I'm going to close 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, and then Friday morning, 12 a.m., 12:30, 1, 1:30, yada, 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 all the way until 5 a.m. or whatever time I usually wake up on a Friday morning. So I'm going to close all of those slots because I don't want them to book overnight and miss the class, okay? That would be bad. Don't want to miss any classes. So I'm going to close all of those slots, and then I'm going to set my alarm for 5 a.m. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm going to check my phone app, and I'm going to see if anything booked overnight. Okay, anything that's going to book is going to be for 5:30 because that's when I stopped closing the slots. I kept 5:30 open, and I kept all of the other slots after 5:30 open. So overnight, if something books, it will be after 5:30 a.m. So I'm going to check my phone app, and I'm going to see if anything booked. And if nothing booked, then I'm going to close 5:30, 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30, because if they haven't booked by then, they probably won't book. So I'm going to close the rest of the slots for that morning, and then I'm going to go roll over and go back to sleep. Then the next day, Friday night's going to come, and it's going to be 10 p.m., okay? And the same thing again. I'm going to close my overnight slots for Friday night to Saturday morning, but I'm going to leave Saturday morning like 5 a.m. open, okay? Then Saturday morning when I wake up, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to check my phone app, okay? That's how you play the slot game. When you open your short notice, pay close attention because you want to make sure that you don't miss the class, okay? So make sure you pay close attention. If you are nervous about it, don't open the short notice slots until you're a little bit more comfortable. Now, I say open up all of your slots. The likelihood of all of your slots being open and getting booked all at the same time, very, 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 very slim. You may get one booking like 2 weeks in advance or a week in advance, okay? Then a couple of days later, you might get another booking. So when you do get a booking, first of all, do a little happy dance. Ooh, 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 yeah, you got a booking. Then close your slot immediately before and after. Okay, so if you get a booking at, say, 7 a.m., do a happy dance, you got a booking, but close 6:30 and 7:30. Okay, only those two slots, because the chances of you having way too much fun teaching and losing track of time are very high, because I did that and a lot of other people do that too. So you don't want to miss your next class. You don't want to get a booking at 7:30 and your time go over in the 7 o'clock class. You don't want that time to go over, and then you're going to miss the start of your next class and you'll get a teacher no-show. And then you'll get a student that's very sad and a parent that's very mad, and you'll feel really bad. You don't want any of that. You want everybody to be happy. So close your slot immediately before it and immediately after it. Then after a couple weeks or so, or even a couple of days, depending on your bookings, if you feel comfortable and you feel like your time is good and you're consistently ending your classes on time, then don't close those slots immediately before and after. Leave them open, because then you can get your back-to-back bookings. Okay? Very important. I need to watch my time on here. I think I have about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to try to talk a little bit faster now. Okay, so that is how to book. Now, also a trick that they have, you open up all of this week's slots, and then you click this arrow to go to next week, and then you can copy last week's slots. Okay, that's very easy to do. I'm going to close this back up so I don't accidentally open up slots. Then you go over here to classrooms, and again, mine is blank because I don't have any classes right now. But this will be where all of your classes are, all of the classes in the future that are booked, and you could see the names of your students. You can click on the materials. You could see all of their lesson. You can plan for the props that you need. You can plan for your rewards. There's all sorts of information in that tab. Sorry, I don't have anything to show you. Okay, in this certification tab in the resources, this is where you will see, and I'm clicking on major course, this is where you will see all of your certifications. The ones that are colored in are the ones that you're certified for. The ones that are grayed out are the ones that you are not certified for. When it says available at the top here, mine says processing because I haven't finished it yet, but when it says available at the top here, that means that you just click on it and you can become certified for that level. And then it will have in your instructions here how to become certified. Most of the time it's you watch these modules, you watch the videos, and then you take the quiz, and then you're certified. Starlight Trials, highly recommend that you become that you're certified for all of the trials, because the trials are a way that you can get your regular students, because the students will get 3 trial classes, and if after you, let's see, they get 3 trial classes, and then if they decide to book, those are free classes, and if they decide to book, then whoever the teacher is that student had last, which could be you, gets $5. $5 just for being their teacher. You know, it's cool. You know, it's free money, no big deal. Now, here's also another perk of doing the trials, because your student or your parent will want to say, let's say they want to book a class on Monday at 6, and 99,000 teachers pop up because everybody opens up their classes on Mondays at 6. And so how are they going, why would they book you? Because they already have a relationship with you. They're like, okay, well, I have 99,000 teachers to sift through. I don't know one from the other. Why would who knows? And so then I mean, if they were me, I would think like this. I would go, well, I already have, I liked this other teacher that did the trial class. She was pretty cool. It worked. She was good. My kids seemed to like her. I'll book her again. And there you go. That's how you get a reoccurring student. That's one way of getting a reoccurring student anyway. So it's highly encouraged that you do the trial classes. Also in the resources is this library, and so these are all videos that you can watch. They're recorded Zooms of different workshops. The live workshops are right here. It says ready for workshops with the cute little dino. You click here and then it will open up all of the workshops that are available, and these are all Zoom workshops, and they can have like up to 100 teachers in them. Some of them are more popular than others. I recommend for a new teacher, there's a few that I recommend. There's a new teacher kickoff series. It's like videos 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I recommend that. I recommend effective feedback, or like how to write effective feedback. I also recommend TikTok time management, and I also recommend Trial Toolbox. I think that's what it's called. All of those, there it is. Yes, Trial Toolbox. Oh, marketing yourself too. That one's also a good one. Okay. So that's that. The rest of it is pretty self-explanatory in the portal. I think I'm probably going to make another video to show you the phone app, because that one's probably, I only have a minute left and that's going to take a little bit longer. Okay, so I think that's it for now, and I will make another video in just a minute with the rest of it. Thank you.